Alright, two sergeants, you and me. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, step inside the ring. We have got a battle. Alright, so it's not a battle. I did say I'd give two sergeants another shot. After the disappointment I had with the beer that was 6 months old, and I had a decent one with Far Brewing and two sergeants. That one was good. The Truce of 1914, Christmas Truce 1914. That one was good. Now I managed to find another beer. Go figure. It's like they were waiting for me to say bring some more beer here. And they did. I got the Stout at Craft Cellars. And this is a oatmeal stout called Chinook. And it's a strong beer coming at 8% alcohol by volume. There we go. There's the beer. And, okay. I am a fan of helicopters. And I also love the Chinook helicopter. Double bladed. I used to have this as a toy when I was a kid. Absolutely loved it. Chinook dual helis are just awesome. So this is out of Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. The Chinook winds originate in the Pacific, bringing warm, moist air across the Rocky Mountains to the dry, frigid prairie winter. We're getting a Chinook right now, actually. They can warm the midwinter temperatures by as much as 40 degrees Celsius in a single day. I've seen that. It went from plus 20 to minus 26 after the Chinook was over, bringing relief from even the harshest of winters. The CH-47 is a dual-rotor, heavy-lift military transport helicopter, more commonly known as the Chinook, entering service in 1962. It has seen duty in every war, conflict, and humanitarian operation since Vietnam. It is the workhorse of rotary wing aircraft and much respected by weary ground troops in need of evacuation, and a lot of other people who really appreciate the power of a helicopter like that. The final reference to Chinook is our choice of hop in this brew. Of course, U.S. Chinook hop from Washington State. Not a typical hop by choice for a stout. We choose it for its spice. And of course, because every good beer needs a good story. Alright, fair enough. So it's going to be hoppy too. Alright, looking a little bit better. Alright, so thick, black. Black in there, I can't see my hand through it. Smallish head, but it's constant. It's nice and constant there, one finger worth. Semi-dark 10. So the smell. Yeah, getting some burnt malt there. A little hop. But you get a chocolatey smell as well as a coffee back note. Not much, but it's there. It's subtle. All right, folks. Cheers. That's different. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So you have a bitter bite on there from the Chinook hops, or from whatever other hops they have in there, as well as the Chinook hops. Not really a sweet taste, but there is a sweet note in there. Now, when I think oatmeal, I think thick. Doesn't have quite a thick body. It's got a bit of a thinner body on it. But on the aftertaste, you get a burnt malt coffee flavor on the back of your throat right in about here. That's what I like to see in stouts. It's actually got a nice, robust flavor on there. I'm impressed with that. It's that initial hop bite that gets me off guard though. But this being said, this drink's like a 4.5% beer, not an 8. definitely not an 8. So this is going to be a tricky beer to drink because this sucker will sneak up on you. Unlike the Chinook helicopter, which is loud, noisy, and you know it's coming. I don't mind this. This is actually quite nice. It's pleasant, drinkable. It's got the burnt malts that I'm looking for. It's got the roasted malts that I'm looking for. It's got the coffee aftertone. And the hops aren't overpowering, but they're there in the forefront. And then they step aside for the roasted and burnt malts to make that coffee flavor or coffee taste at the end. Okay, I can live with this. I really can live with this. This is a really decent beer. Only conflict I have with it, thicker. Oatmeal Stout, I think thicker. I think it needs to be more full-bodied in the way of a beer. It's a little bit light on that, but aside from that, the flavor's there. Alcohol is not present. I'm drinking this quite nicely. The hop that they've said that it's there, they warned you that it's there, which is a good thing. It's subtly there but goes away, leaving room for all the malts to come forward to give it a very nicely stout flavor. It's just the thickness needs to be a little thicker. So what would I give this for a rating? Well, I'm gonna have to go 3.75, almost 4. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bump it up to 4. 4 out of 5 on this. It's really good, but I would love it to be thicker. It's an oatmeal stout. I want a little bit more robust flavor to it, a little more thickness to it. But it's got a great flavor, got a great profile. I'm impressed. I really am. But yeah, for me, an oatmeal stout needs to be a little thicker. But that's just the way I think. Oatmeal, thickness, thick beer. Obviously, people are going to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the way I would personally want to see it. As a person that says oatmeal stout, all right, I want to see oatmeal. I want to see it maybe a little bit sweeter, but I want to see it thicker and sort of mouthfeel is coating and everything. But aside from that, it's really good. Very drinkable. Very drinkable indeed. So yeah, 2 sergeants, nicely done. Nicely done indeed. For now, folks, I'm PK saying cheers, stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. And I'll see if I find any more stouts. I think I've got something up my sleeve soon. Till then, have a good night. Thanks again.